Adin Ross getting exposed, or actually not exposed, people messing with him, and he gets tricked by his viewers to look at his sister explicit content live on stream. If you didn't know, Adin Ross's sister is someone that participates, excuse me, in the friends only channel, you know, and they actually tricked him to watch a video that he thought was just a random video, and then he saw his sister exposed.
Let's see it.
So let's go. Yeah, let's see the clip. Let me get a.
I already seen that page. I'm already subscribed.
Oh my god.
I'm not even joking, bro. That shit is just too far, bro. All shit aside, that shit is way too fucking far, bro.
He cussed a lot now.
Y'all literally just went too fucking far with that one, bro. That's not even funny, bro. Y'all just literally showed me my naked sister with nut on her back, bro. That shit is too far.
Well, I know it was like that. That is he say Superman his sister?
Superman.
Oh,
That's what she said.
But I mean, this is sad. Like, I mean, first off, Adin on Kick, he's getting
Unhinged.
He's unhinged.
Follow us on Kick, Tales from the Crib. We did make a channel, so no one else will try to steal our name.
I really think Adin Ross is getting tired of this whole with his whole Discord. I understand
streaming.
No, I mean not the streaming, like the people, the chat part of the streaming. Like, I understand how people like I finally realized why people like sensitive, like what's it called, like parental advised.
Well, they got moderators?
Yeah, moderating stuff, because like a lot of this stuff is crazy, because if he had moderators, this would have never happened. He would have never saw his sister with jizz on his back, number one.
God damn.
Number two, why is your sister, you making over like 250 mil, your sister still doing only Fs? That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you can't control what your sister does, man.
You better believe I will. Like, you ain't doing, I'm taking all phones. Like, why are you doing this? Like, here's $1 million. Stop. Just stop.
Yeah. I mean, he should do that, but what if she's like, I want to make my own money?
Here's 5. Why? Like, stop. Like, what are you doing? Like, here's 5. You don't gotta say you got it from a man. You got it from your brother. It's like, you shouldn't feel ashamed for getting money from your brother. Your brother make millions. If you want to make more than that,
if my sibling made millions of dollars and it was like, you ain't getting nothing, a sibling wouldn't be around much longer.
This is exactly why families have problems like the Jacksons.
No, you got to help out your family. Could you imagine if one of your siblings won like the lottery and won 50 million, and you're like, hey, let me get a cool 1 million, and he's like, nah, you straight.
True. Like, you ain't doing none of that. Like,
you're definitely gonna help your especially unless you have like a ginormous family, but you're at least gonna help out your immediate family.
Exactly. Like,
unless there's beef.
Facts. No, still not. Even if it's beef, I'm gonna give them money to make sure they good. Cause I mean, I got so much money, but with this whole situation, like, if I had that much money, like, you ain't doing nothing illegal. You ain't doing no more illegal stuff, and on top of that, you ain't doing no OnlyFans, because what's the point? Like, you just doing the most. But I mean, honestly, if she's doing only Fs with a boyfriend, I'm cool with that. If she's doing only Fs with like random dudes,
A different dude every
we
video.
gotta have an intervention. We gotta disown her. She's no longer my sister.
You know what's crazy is like
this is no. This is worse than back when I was in Miami and everybody was talking about Ace Hood, and this rapper came out and was like, "Oh, you talk about you spend all this money, but your sister still work at Walmart."
Oh yeah. I saw this video where it was going around on Twitter. And I guess it was a girl that had an account, that was popping.
Yeah.
And she was like,
a follower.
She was she was talking, and she was like, man, she's like, my brother has it so hard at school. Like, he tells me all the time that like people will always like pull up my page and like show him like me getting banged out and like stuff like that. And she's like, he has such a hard life. Like, they're always like sending him videos or showing him videos to his face to mess with him.
See, that's what people don't understand. Like, yeah, people are just selfish. They think like, it's my life, I can do what I want, but like, you don't know what this is gonna affect other people. Like, I understand you want to make money, it's your body, your choice, but sometimes you have to think about other people, because it's crazy in this world. People turning their channel to 00 every day. You got to think of other people. We don't want nobody TV turned off.
Yeah, I mean, it's you really just got to understand, and it's like, it's one thing if you're like smaller, but it's like if you start getting where you have like hundreds of thousands of followers, or thousands of followers, and then you have siblings that are in school age. Like, I couldn't. It goes really for any celebrity, any person that's famous
True.
that has siblings that are in school age. People are gonna clown him if something happens to him.
I know.
And
Yeah.
like they even said, we just did this. Just talked about how 6ix9ine got jumped in the bathroom, and his baby mama was saying that the kids were already teasing their daughter at school.
True.
So it's like, like your family's gonna hear about it one way or the other.
True. And I just read this one book, the Arnold Schwarzenegger book, and I think he was like some Kennedy lady, and she was talking about how she didn't want him getting into politics because she remember she was traumatized that her father used to lose elections and everything all the time, and as soon as she would go to school the next day, everybody would be calling her a loser, your family's a loser, and all that stuff. So I mean, just know that things you do don't only impact you, it impacts
Yeah.
everybody else. So you really should, like, I know it sucks, like you have to worry about yourself and like what about men and all that stuff, but you need to just take
I mean,
accountability.
a lot of people think that, like, it's only when you're young that, like, you might have a parent say, like, your actions reflect the the family. So when you do something bad, you make the whole family look bad. And you might think that only might go through high school, but a lot of people are finding out that it goes on pretty much through your whole life, whether it's your immediate family, if you're married or have kids, or even if you have relatives that are your siblings or parents, if you have parents that are still around, like, it could eventually affect all of them. So you definitely got to think about your choices.
Exactly. But I mean, speaking of thinking about choices, looks like here the